Good morning. It is March 26th here in the province of the Philippines in Cebu. I wanted to properly show the construction of my new house here. We'll walk under the property. Please understand that it is still under construction, although I am still living on the bottom floor. It is livable and also kind of watching the progress. So up here is going to be the second floor, the third bedroom, which will be the master bedroom. There'll be a terrace there right where the flag is, and the third bedroom will be up there. Again, as we go through, you'll see some construction going on. We'll go in the house and briefly walk through there. You see the workers here are being very safe. Although OSHA is not a big thing here in the Philippines, they are very safe. They do things the old school way, and I love it. We'll walk around the property here. This house is new. This is mine. And over here, though, is family's residence. This place here, this also is rather new, but everything is in there that's needed. There's a hut there that the family can go into to cool off if they need to, or just relax. So, again, here's this side of the house. We're going to walk around the outside. I'm going to go through in between here. This is where family's house is, and this is the newly constructed house. This is still, although this is Cebu, this is still the province. So I'll show you a little bit about the property here. Clothes are still hung up. They're washed by hand, and then they're hung up in the sun. You may have just saw a rooster. That's the alarm clock. Back over here, we're in the process of getting all of this kind of straightened up, but we don't have trash pickup here in the Philippines, at least not in the province, so we burn our trash. We keep a lot of supplies back here, especially for building. You can see some old material, and this is stuff that has just made its way out of the family's residence and is in the process of being reused or maybe donated, not sure. This is where the outside cooking, a lot of it is done here. That is the family member's bike. That's my bike here. This is where some of the bathing will take place here in the evening, or I mean in the afternoon, or evening or morning if they want to, although we do have showers inside. A lot of times when you live in the province, that's how you want to live. There's nothing like getting a nice cool shower outside in the hot sun. As crazy as it is, it's very refreshing. There's our alarm clock. You can see the workers here, they're welding up because they're getting ready to put the tin in the roof, starting on the roof on the third floor, on the second floor for the third bedroom. Hey guys, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes. Everybody's being safe? Okay, great. So they're just smoothing the walls out, adding some things. Again, all this is done old school. I'm going to walk around the side and then go into the front again, mixing the cement by hand right here. Master welder. There was a big coconut tree here a couple of days ago, and it was cut down with a machete. There's actually the construction supervisor, at least one of them. We have two on site. This guy here is smoothing out one of the pillars here for the house. And this is the front door. We just did a complete 360 around the house, and we're going to go inside. And again, please keep in mind that this is still under construction. The guys are still working hard. The bottom floor will actually be just one main room with a bathroom and then two bedrooms. We don't have separate walls for the living room and the kitchen. But here's the stairs that are going up. I know there's some stuff there. It's because they're putting the third bedroom, second floor up top. So anything that might fall down is covered. And if it gets, if it rains, as we get very much, periodic short periods of rain here, we've got an umbrella that'll help keep some of it out, and some buckets. Some furniture that was just recently purchased. Just so you know, you can get Wi-Fi in the Philippines. We get American channels, YouTube, you name it. Okay. Just got this furniture also and some curtains. Again, we're still in the process of figuring out what to do for each of these here. This is where we have our breakfast for the meantime. This is kind of our dining area. Our kitchen is not really even finished yet, but we have our microwave, rice cooker, kettle. We have a burner over there. We're going to get a stove and put that in. One thing to keep in mind, stoves here in the Philippines usually are gas. You can find electric stoves, but they're difficult to find. You'll usually find 4 burners, but 3 will be gas and 1 will be an electric. I don't know why they do that, but that's just what they prefer. So until we get our stove, which we won't do until the kitchen is finished, we went ahead and just settled with this small 2-burner electric. It does the job, it's economical, and it's much safer. And so we're going to have the sink here. This is the bathroom here. This is definitely different than what we're used to in America or in other countries, but it does the job. So we have there's a stool back over here that you can sit on and pull that out if you choose to sit here and take your shower. We do have a flushable toilet, although if you want to use it as a tabo, if you don't know what a tabo is, T-A-B-O, look that up, you can. But yeah, you can take your shower there. You can use the dipper and get a nice cool water bath shower. You just bathe yourself as you will rather than water coming out from the wall. You can sit there or stand there and just and wash yourself as you need to. Again, here's the living room. We're going to circle back around. Here's our refrigerator we just purchased, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago. Definitely smaller than what we're used to, but it works. You have a big, huge refrigerator. What are you going to do? You're just going to keep leftovers. They're going to end up going bad. Okay, so that was the thinking on that. I just want to show you where we're at in orientation of the house. We were just here a minute ago whenever I said, is everybody keeping safe? All this will be cleaned up after the house is finished. Okay, let's take a look at the bedrooms. This is one of the bedrooms, one of 3. All of the bedrooms are going to be 12 by 12, which is 12 by 12 feet, which is more than enough. One thing I noticed that's a little different is a lot of the Filipino houses, when they do their building, they like to use these large porcelain or type of tiles. The only thing I don't like about that is if it gets a crack, you have to replace that whole tile, and it's a rather large tile. But it does look good, it feels good, it cleans easily, so I'm not really complaining, but it's just different than what I'm used to. So there's one of the 12 by 12 rooms. We just got some stuff stored in there until we're done. This is the bedroom that is being used as the master bedroom just for the meantime, because the master bedroom upstairs is not done yet, although it'll be the same size. You can see it's very livable. Excuse the mess if you happen to see anything in here that maybe is personal or something, but it shows it's lived in. And we've got our air conditioning up there that works nicely. We're going to put 2 more probably in the house. So we'll have three smaller units, but it's going to cool the upstairs and the downstairs. Here's our washer and dryer combo. We are electing to probably, and this is different also than in America and other countries, we're going to probably put this outside because it's sort of common to do that, and also because we don't want to have to drill another hole in the wall for the drainage to go out. Okay, so it's going to have a drain cord or drain tube, and then a faucet to feed in, which will be outside, and then we'll drain out. We'll actually put that over here on the front porch. And again, that is where they've just got that covered up there, so when it rains, it doesn't fall in. It's going to show one more time the living room. Just one big open room. And honestly, I love it. I really do. It's different than American living, but it's simple, it works, and many of you are probably wondering, what's the cost? Well, it's not fully known yet because we're still building, but I would say that this is probably going to be 1/6. Yes, 1/6, or maybe 1/5. Sorry for the noise. They're working hard. These guys work. They're at work 8 a.m. sharp every single day, if not earlier. And they start at 8. They just don't wander in a little after 8 and then they got to have their coffee. No, they are working at 8 o'clock and they work till 5. And it's old school. It's machetes. It's hammer and nails, not a bunch of compressors and nail guns. These guys work hard, good quality work. And it's safe. It is. I mean, they're showing me things as they're doing it. It's really something else, just how they do it here. But about 1/6 of the price, or maybe 1/5 once it's all done. And I'm actually factoring in the appliances and the furniture and the tables and the supplies, because we're starting from scratch with all of our regular things in the house. So if you plan to come to the Philippines and you're looking to build, send me a message, subscribe, follow, like, share this with other people, and we can talk, and maybe I can share a little bit about some of the costs of what it is to get this kind of thing going. We are in the province, but we don't have a fancy house, not at all, but we have a nice house. We have a nice house, and it's definitely nice retirement living if this is kind of your thing, if you're wanting to get away from the States, or maybe you have a spouse or a girlfriend who is from this area and wants to come back home. Your possibilities are much more open here, much more open. So anyway, signing off. Again, please like, subscribe, drop me a comment in the comments. Ask me a question. I'll do my best to get back to you. Yeah. Y'all have a great day.